Hello. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I had to search in my brain. I'm like, what day is it again? Happy Wednesday. It snowed unexpectedly because they were talking, the weather people were talking about um chance of snow this weekend. Um and then all of a sudden 3:15 rolls around in the afternoon, and my mom says, "It's snowing." I'm like, "What?" So I check the weather app, and it's like, "Oh, today there's a 40% chance of snow, and there's a 30% chance of snow in the 5 o'clock hour. Still nothing for the 3 o'clock hour or the 4 o'clock hour, but like it was already snowing." So it it snowed from about 3 3 3:15 ish when my mom first noticed it, until after dark. My dad said he was listening to the radio this morning and New Orleans got 10 inches. I was like, what? Haven't checked that. So we're going to fact check that right now. Thai snowfall record set 130 years ago. Wow. Pensacola, Florida got 2 inches late last night. Probably more. Up to 10 inches of snow. Yeah. So, yeah. Which is crazy. The South never gets snow. And to get snow 2 times in a 3-week window is 1, 2, yeah, like 2.5-week window, really, is crazy. So I've been wearing long sleeve shirts and sweaters, and I finally get to wear sweaters, which normally they just like hang around in the back of my closet, and I pull out my Christmas ones for Christmas, and I like sweat through them. But then I just put them back in my closet, and then I don't wear them again. But this year I've been able to wear my sweaters and my sweatshirts, which is nice. You told your mother that she and stepfather are grounded until the white stuff is gone. Yeah, this is basically what I've told my mom. Like last time when it snowed as well. I was like, "No, you were not going shopping." She's like, "But," I'm like, "We have enough food. It's fine. We will live. We will not starve." She's like, "What about if for a walk?" And I'm like, "Can you promise me you're not going to fall?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay, then." Like, unless I'm with you to go for the walk, then no. So yeah, I grounded her because she has a history of falling and tripping. In fact, she went out to garden the other day when it was right before it rained. Not snow, but rain, actual rain. And she'd gotten 10 little dogwoods from the Arbor Day Foundation. And so she was going to plant them. And then she told me later the next day, she's like, "Yeah, I did kind of fall and roll over on my back." Like, Mom. She doesn't tell me the day of anymore unless it's really bad. She usually just tell me like the day after. So yeah, but I do make sure she has her phone with her when she goes out to garden, because if she fell and didn't have her phone, it would be more likely to be the bad kind of fall. And so I want her to have something to call me. But anyway, yeah, so my mom is also grounded until the white stuff is all gone. All that to be said. Megan says, "Hola. Hola, hello, welcome." Stacy says, "Good afternoon." Good afternoon. Elizabeth says, "Hello, hello, welcome." Stacy says, "So far it seems like the kids will be returning to school tomorrow." Nice. Rachel says, "YouTube didn't notify me." Grr. Well, we just started, so I'm glad you remembered, but let us know when it does notify you. If it's around the 30-minute mark or something. It did snow in Houston Monday night. Yeah. Yeah, 10 inches for New Orleans is wild, for sure. Hello, welcome. Are you still on winter break, winter storm break? Or have they told you when you were going back yet? If they admitted. that you are going back yet. CB says, I told my mother that she and my this was where, I saw that earlier. That's why. Becca says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. CB says, reason being my stepfather's eyesight and balance aren't good. Yeah. Yep. You are also always grounded when the white stuff comes. Yeah. Yep. Mom Maggie says, welcome everyone, and Stream Hoppies United from Devon's stream. Excellent. Thank you. You ignore the notifications once you're actually at a stream. Yeah. Fair. Okay. I didn't check the dog yesterday. So, because I like to do it with y'all. Okay. So say hello to Coda. He's currently lost in existential wintry bliss. 13 out of 10 would not disturb. So here's Coda. Fitting that we got snow yesterday, and so we have a dog in the snow, right? And that was yesterday's. And then today's is Gigi. She was just adopted and is on her way home to the good life. Thinks she could get used to this lifestyle. 13 out of 10. Look at Gigi. So comfy. So cute. So very cute doggos for yesterday and today. So cute. So cute. You have your phone with you all times when you go out, even in the summertime, because there's nothing to grab onto. Gotcha. You get to drive in the mess tomorrow. Oh no. Good vibes, everyone. Please and thank you. Yeah, cross the fingers. Knock on wood. Stay safe. Drive slowly and, be aware of sliding vehicles. Like I says, oh my goodness, that face, right? They're so cute. Still out. They just did an all call and told us you were out tomorrow as well. Wow. Telling us one day at a time. Yeah. Then you're going to get to that one day where you've made plans for the next day, expecting them to, and they'll be like, oh, but I have to go back tomorrow. Oh no. The smile. Yes. Oh, Mom Maggie says, I'm having to unfollow everyone I followed in 2019 and 2020 for a day and then refollow to get notifications. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to go check my, I'll have to go check and see if I've been getting notifications from people. I don't pay much attention to them. I should, but I don't. Gigi is loving life. So cute, right? Yes. Defensively. Such a potato. So cute. Yes. A potato in a very comfy bed, which is very nice. Stacy says, I need to go get a drink. Just, do I want something cold or hot? Maybe make both? Or make something hot and then let it cool down until it's cold, which is my usual method of doing things. Because this tea once was hot. It is no longer hot. So, it happens. We're almost up to freezing today. Ooh, but tomorrow we're supposed to reach 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So warm. Yeah, for the snow. Absolutely. Snowy Colorado is what my brother's boys, my nephews, got a delayed start because it was like -9 in the morning. Do I have that number right? It was in the negatives, so they had a delayed start. Devin, hello, hopping over as your stream has ended. Welcome. Question, when school is out, do the teachers set work for the children to do at home? It depends on the district, and it also depends on how many days you've been out. Because if you are in a district that, if you are in a district that is financially like hard up, you can't necessarily guarantee that the kids are going to have power, and you can't necessarily guarantee that the kids are going to have internet. So you can assign them work digitally, but you have to be aware that they may not get it done. And I think we had discussed this earlier, and Thomas mentioned that you give a paper packet when you get back, but that means that then like the kids have like a thick stack of papers. So it's kind of like a but you would prefer for them to keep their skills up when they were, but it's kind of you just kind of have to roll with the ball. So Megan says, I've had 3 green smoothies today. Ooh, you are supposed to drink an entire blender full of green smoothies every day for a week. Are you doing, is this like doctor's orders, trying to see how your digestive system responds, or just kickstarting some new habits? You want something hot though, so I vote for hot. Gotcha. Kara says, stream hopping, also participating in Dabble Writers sprints. Here's the link. And following along with Writer Sanctuary. Ooh, I don't think I have Writer Sanctuary. I'll have to look up Writer Sanctuary to make sure our porch roof leaks, so I'm a bit worried about the snow melting. Oh, I see. Yes. Your mom said it was to warm up today in Houston, enough for the snow to melt. Yeah, it's been melting already here, but we still have some on the ground. So we'll see if it's all melted by tonight. My guess is maybe most of it will be, but there will probably be patches of black ice tonight and in the morning. Since the pandemic shut down, our local school districts require remote learning for weather days unless there is a power outage. Snow days just aren't the same, right? Yeah. Rachel's also wanting to know if this is some sort of digestive reset. Kara says, the starry red panda from the Therapist deck is back, saying, feeling worried doesn't mean anything bad is going to happen. You're going to get through this just fine. You always find a way. Nice. Doctor's orders, you have some liver problems and also some undiagnosed stuff that we can't figure out. She wants you to blast your body with vitamins and nutrients. Gotcha. And then hopefully see how much of that is being absorbed, and then sort of like recalculate her plan of treatment from there, I guess. You have the non-traditional instruction days, e-learning days. Assignments are online, but they have 3 days to turn it in when they come back. We only have 10 days of these per school year. Yeah. Stacy says, I think I'm going to go with hot. I had to go outside, and so now you're a bit cold. Yeah. Antioxidant Slurpees get very old very quickly. Yeah. All other days have been regular days off. No assignments for students. These days are added on to the end of the school year. After you run out of your inclement weather days. So you only remember having a couple of snow days when you were a kid. Yeah. Mom Maggie says there are pictures of sledding in Memorial Park around the amphitheater. Fun. You have a liver ultrasound tomorrow. Gotcha. You cannot eat after 3 p.m. and you're dreading it already. Yeah. 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 So much snow in Houston, but your dad east of it, Dallas, got none. Interesting. Yeah. Where it snows is just kind of random sometimes. It's not really random. It's more like following the jet streams. So the Wake Up Kick-Ass Repeat card says, leave room for magic. Nice. Your mom said the YMCA was closed, so she had no Zumba last night. Oh, no. Oh. There were so many pictures of snow on the beach in Galveston. Yeah, I bet. And that therapy was canceled yesterday as well. Yeah. Okay, so we've got things to do. We have stories to write. We have words to edit, move around, all that good stuff. Let's do a quick card pull, and then okay, we pulled the owl, which is also a reminder for myself because I've been thinking about doing an owl crochet. So yeah. Anyway, it's number 43. Going the wrong way. Okay. So here we have our owl. You see clearly now. The owl arrives to remind you that the wisdom within is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness that we all share. Oh, I definitely messed up that. White sheet. Here we go. Maybe, possibly. Doesn't help that I'm wearing a pale shirt today. Are we going to try and do this? Okay. There we go. Okay. It's weird sometimes. Okay, let me start over. The owl arrives to remind you that the wisdom within is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness that we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged, and you are receiving messages from all directions. The owl reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what's invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard by the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have become much. You have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation. Your relationship, finances, job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. So there you go. There is the card for today. Stacy pulled Temperance. Nice. A balance of things. Oh, owls are awesome. They are indeed. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my document that I'm pretty sure I'm going to work on. And then pull up the beach timer. One of the beach timers. Such a cute owl. Good draw for your situation. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad it can help. All right. So let's get this started. 1, save your document if you've already been working. Again, if you haven't been working yet, now's a great time to pull up your document. 2 is make sure you have something to hydrate with, and cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 25 minutes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I struggled. I got 192 words, and then I decided to sort of like, as I was turning over some thoughts, because I'm considering changing something. So as I'm turning that over in my brain, I'm updating my reading journal with a book that I DNF'd last night. Um, so yeah, that is done. Put these away. But yeah, how'd we do? Did anybody else? Was anybody else on the struggle bus with me? It's nice to know I'm not alone sometimes. Not that I'm hoping that you didn't do well, but like statistically speaking. So okay, why did that pop up? That shit. Yeah. Mom Maggie said, "Oh no, I need more coffee, but I have many kitties asleep on my legs." Laments. Why did I think the recliner was a good writing spot today? And then I mentioned there's a manga that's supposed to be sort of like a gag or comedy manga. But it's about a hero's party, and specifically the hero who always gets into trouble because there's a cat that follows him around whose favorite sleeping spot is the hero's lap. And so then the hero can't get up and fight because he's got a cat on his lap. And so he's constantly failing their efforts to go off and defeat the Demon King because of the cat. And it's drawn like a really chubby orange cat. It's really cute. But I don't remember what the name of it is. But hopefully that's enough to find it. I don't know. So he's like, it's against the law to move when you have cats asleep on you, right? Mom Maggie's like, oh, I'd watch that. Yes. Kagehime says, hi. Hello, welcome. CB says, when I was a kid, my babysitter had a cat, and that was the rule back then as well. Yeah. Yep. She only ever took a nap on your lap once, so oh, you were chosen once. Very nice. Lexi says hello. Hello. Jody Jean Daniels, guys, I can't get motivated. All I want to do is look at the snow. Mama Maggie sent it to me. She sent some to me as well. So yeah, but mine is melting, so you know. It'll be gone before too long. Right? See, we got 51 words. Nice. Kagehime got 131. Excellent. Stacy pulled stuff out for dinner and started a load of laundry and made hot chocolate that you are currently enjoying. Lovely. Becca made all of your Reels TikTok shorts for the day and posted the first round. Next sprint, you are writing. Laura is here. Hello, fellow passenger on the struggle bus. Yes. Let's see if we can get this going, right? Yes. Mom Maggie says to Jody, I am glad you are enjoying it. Lexi got 607. Excellent. Mom Maggie's like, I can send more soon. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll be good without it. Worked on POV change. Yes. Yep, because you were changing to first person. Is that right? Finalizing the formatting for your February 7th launch of Light of Jura. Sounds adorable. It is. It is. Elizabeth took up residence on the struggle bus, but you are getting off at this stop. Sorry, I can't fight in the demon war. My cat is asleep, right? Well, it's not even his cat. It's like a stray cat that may or may not have a secret identity. I don't know. Well, let me see if I can find it. Manga, hero can't fight demon king because stray cat falls asleep in his lap. Cat on the hero's lap. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so here's the Goodreads link to volume 2. Maybe. Did that even do? Copy. Paste. There we go. So here's the Goodreads page for volume 2. And the orange kitty is the one that sits in his lap most often. I don't know about this black kitty yet. He hasn't. The part that I saw, he had not showed up yet. So, but yeah, there's apparently multiple volumes. So there you go. It's cute. It's cute. It's not Garfield. An orange relative of Garfield. For sure. So, okay, this is what. Never forget I wrote How to Become a Crazy Cat Lady to Survive the Apocalypse. So yeah, there's your bias, right? It's really cute though. You got half done with the next blurb. You keep shifting things around though. Gotcha. CB says, I can't wait for the weather to get better so I can go hang laundry out. Yep. Oh, the blurbs are like one of the slide puzzles. Yes. Still here, still revising and eating jalapeno poppers. Nice and spicy. It does sound like an interesting. Yeah, so it's a manga. I don't know if they're making an anime out of it. I feel like from what I have read, there's not enough plot to carry a manga. I mean, carry an anime. It would be at most like one of those like 10-minute episodes, maybe. Like it would not be very long. So I don't know that there's enough material like to, but maybe it gets going. Maybe it does. I don't know. So cute. Right. And it looks nothing like Garfield on the cover. It looks a little bit more like Garfield in the actual manga. Kara says, I made a hot turkey sandwich and ramen this morning and was eating it at your desk. Your cat acted like it was a completely insufferable butthead trying to bite your sandwich. Well, I mean, yes, you did have hot turkey. So it's much cuter than Garfield, yes. I think Garfield's pretty cute, though, so. But that just may be my own personal bias, because for quite some time as a child, Garfield was my, like, my soul animal. So, I mean, lasagna, hates spiders, likes annoying its sibling. Like, what can you say? Like, Garfield was me. CB says, I just heard Professor Snape calling someone an insufferable butthead in your head. Very funny. It would be cute. It would be cute. All right, let's go ahead and switch to another timer. Let's do the snowy birds. Share screen. Make it big. And second sprint. Okay, let's go ahead and don't forget, second sprint is the self-promo. So if you have a book out, book coming out soon, book out recently, or book on sale, let us know where to find it. Also, make sure that we know where to find your YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, website, blog, social media handles, all the good stuff. And don't forget to save. It's number 1. And number 2 is make sure you take a sip. Cheers. Three, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I got a little bit more done that time. Plus. Okay. So I got just shy of 800. That was in 30 minutes. did you do? How did you do? There's a link parade. Thank you very much, Mama Maggie. Thanks. This is one I got from Amazon quite a few years ago. It's actually got a very long chain. I just tend to tie it up to the length I want. But yeah, so thank you. I appreciate it. Used to love Garfield and Friends when you were a kid. Yeah. Yep. It was a good one. CB says, self-promo. My links are on my basic info page on YouTube. The first book of Stark for President series is up, and the second book is in progress. Here is CB's channel. Thank you, Mom Maggie. Here is Becca's channel. Kara is open for alpha and beta reading, editing, and proofreading jobs in February. Here is Ornery Literary Services. We'll work with you on costs if necessary. Here is Kara's. Here is Devon's. Here is Elizabeth's. Here is Thomas's. Here is Lexi's. Here is Laura's. Here is Kagehime's. Here is Jody's. Here is Rachel's and Megan's and Stacy's and Mama Maggie's. Rachel says, oh, I shouldn't have eaten. Now I need a nap. I get that feeling. Yeah. Yeah. And Rachel says, thank you to Mom Maggie. Jody says, there was an avalanche off the roof onto my front porch. I've never seen that in real life. It was so cool. Yes. Rachel just released a new aggressively helpful writing advice yesterday. Here's the link for that. And here is the link for Thomas A. Hunt's current work in progress. Jody says, I have to wander back to the bedroom, my leg up, and rest my shoulder. See you guys later. Thanks for the sprints and hugs. Thank you. Thomas says, ate some leftover turkey manwich and cheese sandwich for lunch. Nice. Kagehima got 253. Excellent. CB got 224. And Lexi got 1,744. Amazing, as always. Really cool. Becca ended up spending some time with Snake. He was being extra cute. Maybe because we were talking about another cat and he was jealous. So cute. CB says, oh, to a cute snake. Stacy says, I was going through things and then my kids distracted me. Didn't get anything else done after that. Work-wise, I did take a bio break. Excellent. I'm probably going to have to go and get another tea in the next sprint. Because I'm at the bottom of my current. Kara says, I did not get a lot of writing done that time. I had to make a pit stop in the necessary room and then get a cup of coffee to warm up. Yes. I had a nap before I ate dinner. Ooh, very nice. Here's my author pages with 4 book releases this quarter. Hopefully the Word link is going to come through soon. Here's, I don't know if YouTube is censoring it, but here is Mom Maggie's Amazon storefront. Elizabeth says, I think I might have just finished rewriting my prologue. I think the rest is getting moved to chapter 1. Excellent. Good. Good, good. Good job, all. We have managed to get something else done, which is excellent. So now let's try for a third time. Yeah. But also, I'm going to get some tea, and it's going to be caffeinated because my current cup is not, and I am feeling the need for some caffeine. So let's do this. I think I'll just rewind the snowy bird timer, and we will use it again. So, okay. 1, save document. 2, take a sip, finish off if you are at the bottom. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. That was third sprint? Yes, third sprint. Felt like I got in a real good groove there. And I did. I did. 1100 on the dot. That was a 30-minute. How'd it do? How'd it do? My brain to my mouth is not quite working, apparently. How did we do in that sprint? I hope that we did well. I did go get a mug of tea, so. Microwaved the water, so I did it the American way, which is, fast-ish. So. Funky says, is it me or the stream? I don't know what's going on. So here was Mom Maggie's link. Funky made it. Excellent. The eldest is home with a box of apple strudel bites. Ooh, and now I have a bowl of them because, yeah, absolutely. Did you warm them up? Or are you just numbing? Either way, they are delicious. You think the snow bird feeder is the new favorite timer? It's very fun. I like it as well. Stacy loves it as well. Rachel got the new blurb and the mini blurb done for the website. Yay, excellent. And then Rachel asks, the snow in the timer goes with the music. Is it public domain? Said the music is classical, so technically public domain. The snow from 2 weeks ago, our backyard, and the birds are actors paid in seed. And they got paid again yesterday. So, you love watching birds in snow. You feed so many of them all winter long. Yeah. Yeah, we had, when it was so cold and snowing, we put out, in addition to the blocks and the 2 feeders, I sprinkled a scoop full of just loose bird seed on the railing. So, yeah. Devin's got to go. Have fun. Happy sprinting. Thank you. Rachel said, I love it. In terms of the birds. Got a little bit of work done, says Stacy. Not too bad. Just a little bit of everything. Nice. Lexi got 2,144 done. Excellent. Good. Funky says, is it me or the stream? And then, it's me. Kara got about 800 words that time, which is pretty wild considering that you weren't 100% focused on writing the entire time. Nice. You always do your water the American way. Yeah. Well, it's like there are some teas that I know the length of time it takes to steep them while microwaving to get them to the perfect sip temperature and taste. But then it's like others, I can leave the bag in for however long and it doesn't matter. But some of them, I know I have to take the bag out after a certain amount of time, otherwise it gets too bitter. So 265 words for Thomas. Nice. Elizabeth says, I got a good start on the first chapter and feeling good about it. Excellent. Rachel says, at least the birds don't need to unionize. Birds are awesome. They are. I think was it Costco approved the first strike for their workers? I don't know how that works, but Costco workers are striking, some portion of them. So 232 words for CB. Nice. Sometimes your chickens act like they're unionized. They refuse to lay eggs unless they get salad and snackies. I mean, that is kind of, yeah. Rachel laughs and says, had feather-legged chickies like that, they were spoiled. Costco is ableist, so it'll be close to karma. I haven't read too much of their policies, but it wouldn't surprise me. I figure most big corporations are. So, Funky says the internet is being dodgy. Gotcha. we don't use the S word, spoiled. They're just well loved. Gotcha. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and yawn. I never addressed the picture poll today, did I? That's my bad. It's been up the whole time. At least I did that. Let's see. I think it's this one. Nope. This one. There we go. So if your main character could swap lives with another character for a day, who would they swap with? Would they swap with a member of the royalty, or sort of like whoever is the leader, like maybe interact some policy changes, or just be rich for a day? With the antagonist, with their best friend / sidekick, or some passerby, somebody normal, like somebody who has a absolutely normal life, as opposed to your main character's chaos. Who would your main character be willing to swap lives with? Just for a day. So 34% say passerby, somebody normal. 25% would swap with their bestie or sidekick. And 20% each would swap with royalty or antagonist. So there is that. Currently or upcoming is Andy, HK in 20 minutes, Jenna the Soul Writer in 2 hours, and JC Carpenter in 4 hours. Nice. So we have places to go. So, Kara says Costco workers on strike. I don't know if it was all over or just a couple places. I just saw a headline and didn't read too much about it. Costco workers on strike. Costco union representing 18,000 workers authorizes a nationwide strike. But it doesn't sound like that's all of their workers. So and it's February 1. Yes, February 1. So if you're going to do a Costco run, maybe do it before February 1. So there you go. Main character Daisy would swap lives with one of the Marzoni warrioresses just so she would have the ability to cook and not burn boiling water. Nice. I love that you have the reasoning like already in mind. Rachel says, thanks so much. You're welcome. Maybe you should say retired instead of unemployable. You could just say retired. I don't know. Yeah, because I've heard pretty good things about both their pay and so I don't know. I guess it's a mixed bag. Tony says Tony and Pepper would switch with each other. You read a fanfic where they swap bodies. Nice, fun. You're not a member, but over here people sing their praises for better work environment and benefits at Costco. Yeah. So I don't know. Okay, so that's in the UK. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe UK and US Costco are different. I don't know. I didn't even realize the UK had Costco. So Kara says, thanks, I'll let my son know. Hopefully it'll work out since it's supposed to snow again on Saturday and you won't drive in the snow. Yeah, well, we've got a week. We've got a week before they do the strike, so hopefully should be okay. Costco UK limits memberships to people in certain professions as uses parliamentary restrictions on wholesalers to deny anyone on public assistance. Ah, gotcha. Okay, there's a whole Reddit thread. Oh, interesting. I will have to read up about it. UK employment law should not allow that, though. Yeah, there's some sort of, like Mom Maggie mentioned, there might be something on the restrictions for wholesalers, because wholesalers generally don't sell to the general public, so it's kind of like a weird loophole that they're like functioning in, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it is very rude of them to deny you a membership to get better deals on groceries. So okay, let's go ahead and call it here. I'll be back on Friday and hopefully be able to get another really good chunk done. But yeah, so stay warm. Pet the kitties and doggies. And I will hopefully see y'all soon. Don't forget to save and have fun. All right. Bye.